multiple are there. Come on, let's start. 1.5 times 12.28. 1 time and half of this number 6.14. So from this 18.42 we have to subtract this fellow. Okay, forget about this decimal. We'll consider decimal later. 12 3 times, 12 2 times. 3 by 2 in the sense? Come on. 1.5. But in denominator we have decimal, right? So 1.5 becomes 15 only. From this if you subtract 15, then it becomes 3.42 only. Right, 3.42, fifth option. Come on, expand this. 2 3 by 8. 19 by 8 into 1 1 by 3. 4 by 3 into 24 by 19 into 9 by 8 is equal to 1170. Right, so now cancellation here. 8 3 times, 3 3 gets cancelled. Right, 4 how many times? 2 times. 19 19 cancel. 9 130 times into 2, 260. Number after decimal, minus x goes to the other side and right hand side number will come to left hand side. Okay, after decimal 0.23, 0.03, positive numbers 0.26, negative numbers 0.3, 0.4, that is 0.70. So from this if you subtract 0.70, from 26 we cannot subtract 70. 156 minus 70, answer must end with 0.56. How many options are there? Fourth option. Right, next. So 1.5 times of 2.2, let's complete this. That is 3.3 only. Come on, 3.3. 3 times of this number. Right, we'll do one thing. Let's complete this part. 38.4, 1.5 times. 1 time plus half of this number, that is 19.2. How much is this? 57.6. This number multiplied by 2.2, correct? What is 2 times of this number? 115.2. 0.2 times is 11.52, correct? Just need to adjust one decimal, that is 126.72. This number goes to right hand side and becomes minus. From 155 we have to subtract this fellow. Number after decimal, 0.72 subtracted from integer, answer must end with 0.28 only. How many options are there? Only one. A percent of B, B percent of A. B percent of A also can be written as A percent of B. 156% of 215. 156% of 215. The same we can write it as 156% of 430 or 215% of 312. Come on. Agreed? Yes. So we'll go for 215% of 312. Easy to calculate. 200% plus 10% plus 5%. Okay. 200% of this number in the sense exactly double, right? 624. 10%. 31.2. 5%. 15.6. So answer must end with 0.8. How many options are there? 2 are there. So definitely it cannot be 610.8, right? Because already we have 624 plus something we have. So answer cannot be 610.8. Second option. If not second option, first is final answer. Next. Right, come on. I think last digit verification works. No, it will not work. Yes, answer must be 5 multiple. 2, 3, 4 cannot be your answer. Here you see a 5 multiple. In denominators we don't have 5 multiples, correct? Come on. That means answer must be 5 multiple. Either first or Come on. Fifth option is 3 multiple, whereas first option is not 3 multiple. So you just need to verify whether answer is 3 multiple or not. Antena. In your denominator you see 9. We have a 3 multiple here. 6825. Is this 3 multiple? Come on. Is 6825 9 multiple? Come on. But it is 3 multiple, right? And also we have 3. That is numerator is only 9 multiple. 9 multiple in numerator and denominator gets cancelled. So can your answer be a 3 multiple? Come on. ఇక్కడ 3 multiple ఉంది, ఇక్కడ కూడా 3 multiple ఉంది. అంటే న్యూమరేటర్ 9 multiple, డినామినేటర్ 9 క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోయింది. ఇంకా 3 multiples ఉన్నాయా మన దగ్గర? సో యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ 3 multiple in 6, right? So answer cannot be first option. So answer must be 3 multiple. Hence fifth option final answer. Yes. Question mark. That is for 2 power, right? So in the left hand side terms, wherever we have 2 multiples, I will consider only that. Okay? Come on. 12 power 5 can be written as 3 into 4. 4 can be written as 2 square and exponent is 5. 2 square to the power of 5, that is 2 to the power of 10. Do we have 2 multiple here? Yes. Base value can be written as 2 into 3 only. 2 power 5 by 2. And between the symbol is multiplication. So we have to add the exponent, right? 2 power 5 by 2. Do you have 2 multiple in this term? Do you have 2 multiple here? Yes. 24 can be written as base value 8 into 3, right? 8 can be written as 2 power 3 to the power of minus 3 by 2. That is 2 power 3 power minus 3 by 2. So that can be written as 2 power minus 9 by 2. Correct? So it is minus 9 by 2. This term, first term 10. 10 can be written as 20 by 2. 20 by 2 plus 5 by 2. 25 by 2. 25 by 2 minus 9 by 2. 16 by 2. Answer 8. 2 power 8. Exponent is 8. Fifth option answer. You don't have to worry about other multiples and its powers because your question mark is for only 2. So identify only 2 and then its powers. That's all. Okay now. ఇక్కడ బేస్ వాల్యూ 3 power x ఉంది అనుకోండి, ఓన్లీ 3కి ఆన్సర్ చేస్తాం. ఇక్కడ 5 power x ఉంది అనుకోండి, ఓన్లీ 5 చూసుకుంటాం. ఏది ఉంటే ఆ నెంబరే కన్సిడర్ చేస్తాం. ఓకేనా? కమ్ ఆన్ నెక్స్ట్. కన్వర్ట్ ఇట్. నంబర్ ఇన్సైడ్ బ్రాకెట్ 2 by 15 half into 16 7 by 8 conversion. 16 8 times 128 plus 7 135 by 8 into 37 1 by 3 37 3 times 111 plus 1 112 by 3. Okay. So now let's first complete this part. 15 how many times? Matladali. 9 8 1 time and then 4 times. Correct? 3 how many times? 3 times. Right hand side your number is 21 only. 3 how many times? 7 times. 7 how many times? 2. Already we have 2 and into 2, that is 4. 4 comes to right hand side, that becomes 1 by 4 only. X percentage is equal to 1 by 4. Which value is equal to 1 by 4? 25%. Answer fifth option. Over. Let's concentrate on number after decimal. Work out the? No, multiple options are there. Okay, let's see. Minus x comes to left hand side and all these left hand side values goes to the other side. Okay. Negative number goes to right hand side, becomes positive only. So it becomes 6028.25. Okay. Next 4000 500 500 5000 28.25 28.25, that is 56.5 only. 5056.50. Okay na? Right. From 8.25 if you subtract 6.50, that is ending with 1.75 only. How many options are there? 2 options are there. So we have to calculate 601 minus 505, that is 97 only. Come on, 971.75 first option. Right, next. This term I'll write it as 44 by x whole square. Is that okay? Matladali. Squaring on both sides, left hand side under root value eliminates, right hand side 121 square will come. Antena? Into 25. Can I write it as 100 by 4? 100 multiplied by its immediate number. So it becomes 484. And what is denominator? Come on. 4. 25 written as 100 by 4. Correct. 4 how many times is 484? 120. 121, 121 gets cancelled only. Still right hand side what is left? That can be written as 11 square only. So this value must be equal to 11, right? Come on. Then what must be the value of x? 4. X is equal to 4, fourth option. Are you done? 57. Right. 17. 5 times 85. 51. 3 times. Correct. 4. 2 times. 22 we have. 5 times 0.5. Is that okay? Right. 25.5 into 53. So let's take 53 25 times plus half time. Okay na? 53 25 times. 100 times half and half. Are you getting my point? 100 times of 53. 5,300. Half of that. 2,650. Again half of that. 1325. This is 53 25 times. But how many more times we have to take? Half time. What is half of 53? 26.5. This is left hand side negative number, right? When this goes to right hand side, it becomes positive only. Already right hand side we have 354. And left hand side 1468 is left. Are you getting? If that goes to right hand side, it becomes minus 1468 only. Come on. Right. So now positive numbers. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 5, 15.5 we have. Correct? From 15.5, if you subtract 8, answer must end with 7.5 only. How many such options are there? Only one. Okay, now. Right. Take this denominator value, left hand side denominator to right hand side. Then it becomes 90 into 1215 divided by 1500. Correct? And left hand side, this is a positive term. Take that to right hand side. Minus 8.1 into 4.7. Correct? Which is equal to x into 4.3. Come on. 0, 0 cancel. Matladru. 15. 10 times. 15. 81 times. Correct? 81 by 10. How much is that? 8.1. Look at the other term which is a negative number. There also we have 8.1. If you take 8.1 common, it is 9 minus 4.7. How much is that? 4.3. Left hand side 4.3, right hand side 4.3. Gets cancelled. X is equal to 8.1, second option. Over. Under root 2807. 53 divided by x into 32. Take this fellow to right hand side. That becomes minus only. How much is that? 16. 16 how many times? 2 times. X is equal to 53 2 times. 106, fourth option. Take minus 11 to right hand side, becomes positive only, which is equal to 10,240. 32 square, positive number in left hand side, take that to right hand side. Minus 1024, correct. So 1024 10 times. 1024 10 times minus 1 time, that is 9 times of 1024 only. Come on pillalu. 1024 9 times, and which is equal to x into 32. Matladru. Then x is equal to divided by 32 only. 1024 is 32 square. Denominator 32. How many times is that? So answer must end with, how many options are there? Come on. 32 into, then it must be 9 multiple also, right? Fourth option, though it is ending with 8, it is not a 9 multiple. If that is not the right answer, first option is final answer. Over. Come on, next. Analysis table. Number of mobile phones of 5 different brands sold by 5 different stores in January 2021. Nexus, Sony, Samsung, Moto G, and then HTC. Mobile brands A, B, C, D, E. Number of Samsung mobile phones sold by D is what percent more than mobile phones of the same brand sold by A? It is about Samsung. D versus A. What percent more? D Samsung. 1740. A Samsung 1450. 1740 is how much more? 290 more from 1450. Correct. Percentage into 100 only. What is 10% of the denominator? 145. In the numerator we have exactly 2 times, right? 10% 2 times. Amma 20%. Come on. What is the respective ratio between total number of Nexus mobile phones sold by BC together? Nexus BC together. Nexus BC together. 3,360. Ratio A is to B or A by B. HTC mobiles sold by same stores. BC HTC. BC HTC. Come on. 3660. Correct. 0 0 gets cancelled. Cancellation with 6. 5 times, 6 times. 6 times, 1 time. 56 by 61. Fifth option. Number of Nexus mobile phones sold by store E is approximately. Nexus by store E. Nexus store E. 1840 is approximately what percent of the total number of Nexus phones sold by all 5 stores together? All Nexus. Okay, divided by, come on. 15, 15. 30. 30 plus 15, 17, 18. 35. 30, 35. 65 plus 16. 80. That is 8,100 so far. Correct. 30, 30, 40. Plus 20, 120, 120, 50, 170. So total value 8,270. Percentage into 100 only. Matladali. Right. So now look at the denominator options. What is 10% of the denominator? 827. 20% is equal to 1654 only. To this, how much you need to add? Approximate ga cheppandi. 200. 200. Come on. Approximately 200 we have to add. Correct. What is 2%? If 20% is this fellow, 2% is 165 only. Come on. So our number addition we need to go for is 200, which is more than 2% but less than 3%. So approximately you can treat it as 2% or 3%. Answer must be either 22 or 23. Look at your options. 22 first option final. Okay, now. What is the difference between total number of mobile phones of Sony brand sold by C, E together? Sony, C and E together. C and E together. 1600, 1400, 3000. 90, 60, 150. 3000, 150. And Moto G brand sold by same stores together. Same store. C and E, Moto G. C and E na? C and E, Moto G, right. 1400, 1300, 2700, 80, 90, 170, that is 2870. You need to go for difference, right? Answer must end with 80 only. How many options are there? Over 65. What is the average number of HTC mobile phones sold by ABC? HTC, ABC average 70. Answer must end with 90. Only one option. Last two digits 10, 20, 40. Come on. Average in the sense 3 only, right? So last digit will be 0 for sure. 3 into which number ends with 7? That means answer must end with 90, right? How many options are there? Only one. Okay, now. Right. So now quant questions. Okay. Sri decided to donate 15% of his salary to a charitable institution. On the day of donation, he changed his mind and donated 3150, which was 70% of what he had decided earlier. Okay. Earlier he decided to give 15%, but now he is giving only 70% of this number. Correct? 70% of 15 or 15% of 70. One and the same. How much is that? 10.5%. Correct? And which is equal to 3150. And we want to calculate Sri monthly salary. That is into 100 only. 10.5. What is 3 times? 31.5. 300 times is this number only. 300 into 100. 30,000. Second option answer. In a cistern, it is 1/4 fill. 2 pipes which can fill the tank 15 minutes and 20 minutes respectively are opened simultaneously. After 5 minutes, a third pipe which empties the full cistern in 30 minutes is also opened. In how many minutes cistern will be full? Okay. So there are 3 taps. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Correct? Third is empty pipe. So which does a negative work? What is LCM? 60. And it is already said that 1/4 fill, right? Come on. That means out of this already 15 units are there. We just need to concentrate on 45 units only. Right. 60 units can be filled by the first tap in 15 minutes. So per minute 4 units. Second pipe can fill 60 units in 20 minutes. 3 units. Next, third pipe can empty 2 units. Initially, which 2 pipes are opened? First inlets are open, correct? After 5 minutes. That means these 2 inlet pipes does 7 units per minute. They are opened for 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, 35 units of work is already done. Remaining to fill the tank, we have to add 10 more units, right? So after 5 minutes, what happened? Outlet pipe is also open. That means all 3 are open now. All 3 together can do how many units per minute? Come on. 5. Then to fill 10 units at the rate of 5 units, it takes 2 more minutes. So time taken to fill the tank is how many minutes? 7 minutes. Over. Rohit invests 27% of his monthly salary, that is 12,852 in fixed deposits. Later he invests 20% of his monthly salary on life insurance policies. Also he invests another 11% of his monthly income on mutual fund. What is total monthly amount invested by Rohit? Invested by Rohit. So investment we need to calculate. Okay, now Total investment 27 plus 20, 47 plus 11. So we have to calculate 58%. That is 58 into 1% value only. Come on. We were given 12,852. What is that? Fixed deposit, which is 27%. Then 1% value is 12,852 divided by 27 only. Matladru. Right. So now 27 2 times 54 kante ekkuva 25,000 ఆ రేంజ్ లో ఉండాలి. Yes, okay. Chalo. Let's see. Do you see 5 multiple in the numerator? Come on. Can your answer be 5 multiple? So with that logic, we can eliminate 1, 2, 3. 3 options eliminated. Correct? Fourth option, about 18,000. Matladru. Fifth option, 27,000. Now, 27% is equal to 12,852. Now, what percentage are we looking for now? 50, which is more than 2 times of 27%, right? Then value will be more than 12,852, right? What is 2 times of 12,852? Approximately 25,000 plus. Come on. 25,000 plus. Can it be fourth option? Answer? Over. Are you done? Next. Train running at 25 km per hour takes 18 seconds to pass a platform, and it takes 12 seconds to pass a man walking at 5 km per hour in opposite direction. Length of train is how much more than length of the platform? Okay. Let the train length is x and platform length is y. In the case of a train crossing a platform, distance covered is train length 1 plus train length 2. Come on. And what is the speed mentioned? 25 km per hour. Convert into meter per second. 5 by. And how much time is it taking? 18. Now, in the second case, it crosses a man, right? Matladru. In what direction? If they are moving in opposite direction, relative speed is S1 plus S2. 25 plus 5. Come on. 30 km per hour. Convert into meter per second. 5 by 18. And how much time is it taking? 12 seconds. If a train crosses a man, distance covered is only train length, which was treated as x only. Now simplify. 18, 18 cancel. This fellow is 125. Correct? 6. 2 times. 6. 3 times. 3. 10 times. 10 into 5. 50 into 2. 100. Then what is platform length? Y value? 20. Now what is your question? Length of the train is how much more than the length of the platform? That means difference between x and y, right? 2500 difference 75. Over. The work done by a man, a woman and a child are in the ratio 3:2:1. There are 20 men, 25 women and 30 children in a factory. Their weekly wages amount to 25:20, which is divided in the ratio of work done by them. What will be the wages of 8 men, 24 women, 30 children for 1 week? Okay. This is weekly wage given and you were asked to calculate even weekly amount. Correct. So we don't have to go for any particular conversion in terms of days. Conversion is not required because data is in weeks and question is also asked in weeks. Okay na? Right. So now 20 men are there. Each man can do 3 units of work. 20 men can do 20 into 3. 60 units of work. 25 women are there. Each woman will do 2 units. 25 into 2. 50 units work. 30 children. 1 unit. That is plus 30 units. Correct? 60, 50, 30. How many units of work is done? 140. For that amount given was 25, 20 only. So for each 1 unit, amount given is equal to divided by 140. Okay now? Now our question is to identify amount for 8 men. 8 into 3. 24 units. 24 into 2, 48. 30 into 1, 30. Then total value is 1 or 2 only. Sum of these values, correct? 1, 0, 2. 0, 0 cancel. Matladali. Numerator ends with. Cheyachu. 2 into 2. Numerator ends with. Denominator ends with. 4 into which number ends with 4? Either 1 or 6, correct? Second, third, fifth, eliminated. Come on. Yes. 252. Which multiple is this? Come on. 9 multiple. Do you have 9 multiple in the denominator? At least 3 multiple? Then your answer must be 9 multiple. Matladali. Is your first option, which is ending with 6, a multiple of 9? If this is not the right answer, fourth has to be your answer. Over. Done. Asha and Mamata entered into partnership with 20,000, 25,000 respectively. Shravanti joined after X months and contributes 40,000. So their investments are Asha, Mamata, Shravanti. Asha invested 20,000. Mamata 25,000. Shravanti 40,000. 3 zeros are common, so I am not writing. Okay. Shravanti joined after X months. Mamata left X months before end of the year. That means Mamata invested in the business for 12 minus X months only. Because Shravanti joined after X months, even Shravanti also invested for 12 minus X months only. Whereas Asha is there from the beginning. That is into 12. Okay, now. If the share of profit at the end of the year and the share of profit. Enti? Right. So profit sharing ratio is mentioned as 6 is to 5 is to 8. Find the value of X. So I will take Asha share by either Mamata's share, or you can even take Shravanti's share also. It's up to you. Okay, now. Which is equal to 20 into 12 by 25 into 12 minus X, correct? Is equal to ratio Asha to Mamata. 6 is to, that is 6 by 5 I can write. 5, 5 times, 5, 4 times, 6, 2 times. 12 minus X is equal to 8. Then X is equal to 4. So you may start with Asha share by Shravanti share also. You will get the same answer. No issue. Okay, now. Sweta married 80 years ago. Today her age is 5 by 4 times of her age at the time of marriage. So during marriage time, how many years back she got married? So at present it is present. Present age is 5 by 4 times of the age at the time of marriage. So what is denominator? Come on. So let's take at the time of marriage her age was 4x, but now present age becomes 5x. What is difference in terms of x? X. Difference in terms of years. That means x is equal to 8, right? Then 4x, 30, 5x. Next, continue. Her son's age is 1/5 of her age. Then son age must be 1/5 of 40 only. How much is that? 8. Find the ratio of Sweta's age to her son's age after 8 years. After 8 years. So Sweta age becomes, son age becomes, we have to add 8 years to each of them, correct? 16, where each liter costed 65 rupees. So total amount spent by him is 40 into 65. Agree? Now to that, how many liters? That means total he has now 40 and 8. Total how many liters we have? 40. By selling 48 liters, remember as by 6 here also. Come on. 65 by 6 in the sense that can be written as 10 5 by 6. Agreed? Matladali. So finally we have to calculate 25 into 10 5 by 6. Okay. 25 10 times. Matladali. 250. And 25 5 by 6 times. 25 5s 125 by 6. Approximate value 21. So answer approximately 271. Because in our simplification, after this step, our denominator is 6, which is even multiple and 3 multiple. Correct? In the numerator, we have 2 numbers. None of them are even numbers or 3 multiples. Avuna? So, andikani akkada simplify cheste time ekku padutundi. Andikani that's how to make simplification is I converted like this. Okay na? Next. Out of total number of candidates in a school, 9% like sweets, 75% of the total number of candidates like fruits, 11% of the total number of candidates like drinks, and the remaining 30 candidates does not like any of these items. So total number of candidates. Okay. Those who like either sweet, fruits or drinks. 9 plus 11. 20 plus 75. So those who like either fruits or drinks or any other item, in terms of percentage, it is already 95%. Remaining 5%, which is equal to, if 5% is equal to 30, what is 10%? Exactly double. Then what is 100%? One more zero, 600. A boat covers a certain distance downstream in 1 hour, while it comes back in 1 by 3 hours. So, in downstream and in upstream, it is mentioned about time. Time in downstream is 1. Upstream is 1 by 3. That is 4 by 3 only. 1 is to 4 by 3. Can I write it as 3 is to 4? Then speed and time both are inversely proportional. Hence I can write speed ratio as 4 is to 3. If the speed of the stream is 4 km per hour, what is the speed of the boat in still water? Okay. Now when you know downstream speed and then upstream speed, using this, if you want to calculate man speed to stream speed ratio, sum by 2, how much is that? Come on. 7 by 2. Stream speed, difference by 2 only. How much is that? 1 by 2. 7 by 2, 1 by 2 in the sense, by 2 gets cancelled. Then ratio becomes 7 is to 1 only. 7 parts man speed. 1 part stream speed. Stream speed mentioned as 4 km per hour. If 1 part is equal to 4, 7 parts is equal to 28 km per hour. This is what we were asked to calculate. Over. Come on.